Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, JC, and welcome back to my channel once again, and welcome to the 7,000 subscriber celebration event. If you don't know what this event is, basically what we're going to be doing this time around is a small Q&A session. I've never done one before on this channel, and I think it'd be a really cool opportunity for you guys to sort of get to know me better, and instead of just talking about zombies nonstop, this is a, like a chance for you guys to ask me whatever you want to ask me, and hopefully my deepest and darkest secrets will not be revealed like they probably will be in just a few minutes. But before we begin, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you guys who are watching this video and subscribing. Yes, you right there who's watching this video, thank you so much for subscribing and being on this channel. You guys make this channel what it is today, and honestly, we have like some of the best discussions on this channel than any other place in the zombies community, in my opinion, and just the amount of comments and discussions we have here at only a 7,000 subscriber channel is crazy. We have more comments than some channels with like 100K, which is crazy to even think that's possible. So honestly, thank you guys so much for being you, because you guys are awesome. You guys make this channel what it is, and I am forever in your guys' debt because you guys make this just so much fun to do. I have so much fun just recording videos for you guys and just listening to what you guys say and making videos about it, and just seeing what you guys respond to and what you guys are talking about, what you guys are hyped for, and just overall, I love this channel, man, and thank you guys so much for getting us this far. So without further ado, let's get started. We have the beautiful perk poster wall behind us here. Look at that. Look at the stamina up. My baby's stamina up looking so good. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to your questions. Why don't you have Southern drawl? I'm guessing you mean why don't I have a Southern accent like my dad? I don't really know. Maybe it's just because I'm a super nerd and that's just what I sound like from being a nerd. I don't know why I don't have a hickish voice. Maybe I'm just a weird individual. I don't know. I have 4 questions. How old are you? What do you think is the scariest zombie map? When is the nearest video with Lex? And when will you play with subs and or fans? I am 18. What do you think is the scariest zombie map? Probably Knocked when I was little. It was just really scary. And maybe Mob of the Dead and Buried as well. Buried really freaked me out with the ghost, and she's like, I don't want you here. And you could like hear her the whole game. That really freaked me out. And I was, I'm a big kid, or at least I think I'm a big kid, but just in general, that map was just really creepy. I don't know if it freaked anybody out like it did me, but that ghost, man, I don't know who she is. I don't know what she's doing, but she's freaky. How old are you? We already answered that. And how long have you been doing YouTube? I've been doing YouTube for maybe, I don't know, it's been a while. I guess counting when this channel started, I've been doing YouTube since 2009. Who is your biggest YouTube inspiration? When I was little and when I wanted to start YouTube, I wanted to start because I came across this guy playing Call of Duty 4 who made these like skit videos. His name was RSG Killzone. You probably can't even find the videos anywhere. They're terrible. They're really bad. No offense to the guy. If he's somehow watching this video, he doesn't really know me though. But anyways, I looked up to him a lot. I was in his videos a couple times, and I was this squeaker in his videos, so it was even worse than you could possibly imagine. But I really looked up to him, and I thought he was so awesome how he was making these skit videos on COD 4, and I wanted to do the same thing. So he was a huge inspiration. And for zombies, I would have to say guys like Rad Austin 27 and just basically anybody in the original zombies community I looked up to so much back in the day, and I still do. They're all awesome people. Do you have any pets, and what is your favorite subject? I have a pet. Her name is Boo, and she's a kitty cat, and we found her on Halloween, so she's an awesome kitty cat. And what is your favorite subject? Probably science or math, somewhere in those areas. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe technology. I don't really know. Will you ever do open lobbies with subs? That's always been something that I've wanted to do so much in the past, but I just never thought we had the big enough audience to do that. But we might be getting close to that spot where I think we honestly can. I don't really know. Maybe in the future. It's always a possibility. It's something that I want to do in the future, definitely. So I'll be looking out for that, honestly. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Chocolate vanilla swirl. Easily. Would you rather eat a basket full of water or a rock? Huh? What? I'm not sure how to respond to that one. Maybe, I guess water, because it wouldn't hurt me. I don't know. If you had to play one zombie map for the rest of your life, what would it be? Shangri-La. Boom. What is your dream pizza? Pepperoni pizza, man. That's all I eat. What video games do you play besides COD? I play a lot of games, actually. I just haven't had time a lot lately, but I'm a really huge Halo fan. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan before they did the whole let's get rid of Desmond thing, and I really hope Assassin's Creed gets a lot better when it comes back in 2017. But I'm a really huge Halo fan, love Halo to death. That's basically what got me into online gaming. And I'm a huge Sonic fan as well. A bunch of people know that I use Sonic music in my videos. Those are basically the main ones. I play a lot of games. I love Borderlands. I'm looking at my shelf here. I like Battlefield. I want Bad Company 3 to come out. I don't really care for Hardline or Battlefield 4 that much. What's another? There's so many games. I play a lot of games. Most of the games that you guys play, I probably play. JC, what do you use to edit your videos, and how did you make your intro with the JC logo? I made my intro with After Effects. I watched this guy make an intro using these little particle things that come in on the side, and I basically mimicked what he did, and I was like, and he was basically teaching everyone how to do it, and that's how I made my intro. I used my logo and everything. I tried to create my own. And what do I use to edit? I mostly use Sony Vegas or Premiere, mainly Sony Vegas, but I need to learn how to use Premiere. And yeah, the After Effects was for my intro. Favorite presidential candidate? I'm not going to get into that one. What is your favorite kind of music and artist? What is your favorite movie? Congrats on 7K, thank you. But yeah, my favorite kind of music is probably like techno stuff, like not dubstep, but like drum and bass, techno, that sort of stuff. I don't really know the names of things and music that well, but my favorite band is Linkin Park. By far, I love Linkin Park. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises, probably. Those are two really, really great movies that I love. What was the first song you ever bought? Be honest, even if it's super embarrassing. Actually, Linkin Park. Again, I bought a bunch of Linkin Park songs when I was little, back in like the COD 4 days. I loved listening to Linkin Park, and that was like the first songs I ever bought on iTunes. What was the first video game and console you ever owned? My first video game I ever played was Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Those were like some of my favorite games ever, and that was like my whole childhood was playing those games. My sister had a Sega Dreamcast, and I got to play on it as well when I was like 4 and 5. I didn't even know how to read at those times, and I was trying to read all these clues and stuff, trying to find the emeralds as Knuckles in Sonic Adventure. And those are just my favorite games, and I really hope Sonic Adventure 3 comes out. But yeah, Sonic Adventure, Sega Dreamcast, I was the Sega guy, I was the Sonic guy, I was never the Mario guy or Nintendo guy. I was kind of raised on the opposite spectrum from that. Do you believe that Black Ops 3 will be the last Treyarch zombie game, and do you think zombies will live on through the PC custom maps? Yes, I honestly do think that zombies will live on through custom zombies, and I feel like every zombie YouTuber, that's what they're gonna do after Black Ops 3 ends. They're just gonna play custom zombie maps from Black Ops 3 forever until the next Treyarch game, and I honestly do think zombies will come back. I made a video on this very, very recently, but yeah, I do think it's gonna come back, but maybe in a different way. Would you rather be in the Walking Dead world or the Breaking Bad world? I guess the Breaking Bad world, since that's like normal. That's our normal world, and there's no zombies, but zombies would be pretty cool in a way, but except for all the death, that probably wouldn't be a good thing. Do you have a job outside of YouTube? Currently, right now, I don't. I normally work in the summers, but since school's going on right now, I currently don't. YouTube is my only job for the moment. I guess if you classify YouTube as a job, it really doesn't make anything really for me. But yeah, I guess YouTube is my only job right now. Do you like any other video games besides Call of Duty? I think I've already answered that one. I love so many different games. What's your favorite zombie map from every Call of Duty to feature zombies? Well, I guess every zombie map would have to feature zombies. Is there any maps that don't feature zombies? I don't know. But I would say Shangri-La. Shangri-La is my favorite map. Who's your best friend? That would be DC Shift. DC, you're my best friend, bro. What team would you make if there was an MLG Zombies? That's a good one. Probably me, DC, maybe throw Lex in there, and then maybe get the Relaxing In to hop in. I don't know Relaxing In, but if he could hop in and help us out, that'd be great. I was gonna say John, but John, I don't know, John's not that great. I wrecked him the other day in a challenge, if you watch this video. I'm sorry, John, I'm sorry. But maybe Sam, Edgehead, all my friends, maybe all of them. I think that would be a pretty swell team. Team EXE. What is your favorite basketball team? I honestly don't really watch basketball too much. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. Worst nightmare and best dream in your life. Please don't say wet dream. Please don't say wet dream. Probably the worst nightmare was probably like, I think there was a time like when I was little, I had this terrible nightmare of like getting eaten or eaten. What's the word? Eaten? Eaten? I don't know. Eaten? Yeah, getting eaten by a spider or something. That was like the worst nightmare I had. Best dream is probably like getting like 2 billion subscribers on YouTube. I think I had a dream one day where I got like 3 million subscribers, and I just like went outside and like vlogged on my pier, and that was like the best dream ever because I was like YouTube famous, man. But do you hate school? debatable. I mean, school is helpful, but yeah, I'd rather move on to other things. I think I'd rather be in college right now at this point, but I don't hate school. Would you do YouTube as a job if you could? I definitely would. YouTube, that'd be amazing if this could be my job in the future. Would you rather be Sofle Antonio or Sam Pepper? I don't personally even watch both of these guys. I think these guys are like pranksters or whatever. I don't really know. I don't really watch pranking videos, but I don't know who I'd be, to be honest. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Would you rather have Transit 2.0 or Moon 2.0? I mean, Moon all the way. Screw having Transit 2.0. Who would you like to meet in person, Vonderhaar or Lex? Honestly, a lot of people would say Vonderhaar probably, but I want to meet Lex in person. I think Lex would be the funniest guy to just like, I don't even know, just to see Lex on the side of the street and be like, yo, Lex, and he'd be like, yo, JC, what's going on, man? That'd be absolutely amazing. I would want to meet Lex in person. Will you ever evolve into Sellout Pat when you hit 666K subs? Never. How much do you love us? Love you a lot. Are you an alcoholic? No, I am not, Matt. Hey Jordan, this is Roger, haha. Just curious, what was your final grade in Coach Blake's history class? I don't know, I had an A, that's all I know. I think I had like a 95 or something. Are you a cat or a dog person? I'm a cat person, already said that. I have Boo, she's the best animal ever and she fetches. So she's kind of like a 2-in-1, she's a cat and dog. She's a cat but has a personality of a dog. It's like the best thing you could possibly have. Do you think Black Ops 3 Zombies is a step forward from Black Ops 2 or a step back? So far, really nothing's happened, nothing's changed, so it's really not a step forward and it's not really a step back either. It's just kind of like more of the same. I mean, literally Shadows of Evil is Mob of the Dead. Like it's pretty much the same exact thing. Have you ever thought about making a custom zombie map yourself? I have before, but I don't think I could do it in a timely manner, and I just honestly don't think I have time to even try to learn how to do it and do it at the same time. But yeah, I have thought about it before. What is your favorite Disney/Pixar movie? That's a hard one. Out of the recent ones, I guess Frozen out of the recent ones. I don't really know. I'm not really a big fan of, like, I don't really watch those movies too much anymore. Are you gay? No, I'm not. I actually have a girlfriend. How do you feel about COD, not zombies? COD in general, I think, is getting stale. I think multiplayer in just general is kind of, it's not that it's bad, it's really good. I think Black Ops 3 is awesome and a lot of fun. I just think I think Call of Duty's just had its run, honestly, in multiplayer, and I think zombies is the main thing people are most excited about now. And honestly, I don't see how people are gonna be too excited for the next Infinity War game, but I don't know. I think the future of COD is actually pretty dim, to be honest, instead of like, I don't know, a lot of other games are popping up here and there, and I think COD is just, it's not dying out, but I feel like it's gonna get to a point where it's just, people are just like, no, we're not really excited for anything but zombies, and maybe even zombies in the future, people will just be like, no, I'm not excited anymore. Do you use an Elgato? Yes, I do. I use an Elgato HD60 Pro, I believe, and it goes actually into my computer so I can, it's like 0 delay streaming and stuff, but I haven't really used it in terms of streaming that well. I had like a terrible stream the other day. But yeah, I do have an Elgato. What college are you going to in the future? I'm currently on the path of going to Auburn University with DC as my roommate. I think it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I'm really excited because that's coming up very, very soon, like 6 months from now. Hiya, JC. All right, what are you studying for at the moment? Is there a certain career you'd like, or are you mainly focused on YouTube? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Robbie. But yeah, I'm really excited for the future. I don't really know what I'm doing in the future, to be honest. Right now I'm going into computer science in college, but I don't know honestly if that's going to be my perfect fit, if I need to do anything else instead. I honestly am not really sure what I'm going to be doing, but since I'm in high school right now, I'm not really doing anything in terms of preparing for that. It's kind of just more taking AP classes and just getting ready for college in general. But I really don't know. I honestly have no idea what I want to do. YouTube is definitely something that I want to continue doing forever, though. I love YouTube to death. What is your favorite game, and if so, why? My favorite game of all time is Halo 3. That's just the game that got me into gaming and got me into just playing with friends and having just an awesome time playing custom games and forging and things like that. And just the whole story of that game, the conclusion of the Halo trilogy, easily one of the best games ever made in terms of multiplayer and just online and just the community. Just insane. That game lived for like 5 years. It was just crazy. That game is just a legend in of itself. Do you ever plan on having open lobbies for subs? And if so, which console could you most likely do it on? Congrats on the milestone. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, just I would honestly love to do open lobbies, like I've said before, in the future, and I would do it on both consoles. I do it on Xbox and PlayStation. I have both. I'm gonna have the season pass on both in the future. I pretty much got it all set up so we can do that stuff in the future. It's just a matter of when, but I'll let you guys know in the future when we start doing it. It's gonna be awesome. Would you rather be stuck in a sewer filled with denizens for 24 hours or spend the night with a seductive Richtofen? I don't know how to answer this one. Probably, God, there's nothing worse than the denizens. I think anybody would take Richtofen over the denizens, let's be honest. Like, and Richtofen is a very, very handsome man, so I would say Richtofen over the denizens. Denizens are just, they're trash. They're literally trash. Two questions first. Would you rather see the next Call of Duty game right now and play it, or be in the next Call of Duty and know the whole storyline? In terms of that question, I would probably rather be in it and know the whole storyline, because I really don't care about seeing what the next Call of Duty game is, because I mean, it's Infinity Ward. I don't really like Infinity Ward that much anymore, but it'd be cool to be in a Call of Duty game, so I definitely pick that one. Second, do you have a girlfriend or a crush on a girl? Congrats on 7K, and I hope you get 1 million more. Thank you so much, and that'd be absolutely crazy if we get 1 million more. But yeah, I do have a girlfriend. We've been dating since May of last year, and her name is Raylan. She's very awesome, and she's very supportive of everything I do on here, and she's just the absolute best. So yeah, I do have a girlfriend. I'm not gay like some people think I am for some reason. I don't know why. That's fine if you're gay, but I don't know why everyone thinks I am. People always ask me that. I'm not, guys. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Raylan, and she's awesome. Shadows of Evil or The Giant? The Giant. Boom. Why are there teddy bears everywhere in COD Zombies? That goes back to Samantha and her love for all of her toys and her monkeys and her teddy bears, and that's why they're everywhere, is because that's Samantha's favorite toy. Dream car no matter the price, and dream car with a reasonable price. Back when I was little and I played like Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2 and stuff on my PS2, my favorite car was the McLaren in that game, where the doors open up like this, and it was this awesome sports car, so probably that. I don't know cars that well, to be honest, and for college, I would love to have like a Jeep Renegade or something like that. I think it's called like a Jeep Renegade, I don't know. Some car like that would be awesome for college, just something simple, something nice. That'd be awesome. Favorite sport? Personally, I'm a football dude, but I definitely feel like you're a basketball or baseball type of guy. And you're absolutely right. And I have played a sport, guys. I have played a sport. I've played basketball and baseball pretty much my whole life. Those are my two favorite sports I've always played. I've basically played nothing else but those. I stopped playing basketball though after middle school, and I stopped playing baseball after my first year of high school. But those are the two sports I played pretty much forever, and they're still my favorite sports to this day. And I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport overall. Traditionally in Q&A videos, I always ask multiple questions. A Lamau, what type of music do you prefer? What are your favorite artists? I think I've already answered that one. Linkin Park. What were some of your favorite childhood video games? Sonic Adventure, I've already answered that one too. What do you see in the future for COD Zombies? I personally see it hopefully getting better and hopefully more epic, and I honestly think Black Ops 3 is like the conclusion to this storyline this time around. That's what I see so far, but beyond that, I really don't know. When you were a kid, did you ever expect to be something fun like this, and do you play any instruments? I don't play any instruments. When I was a kid, I never really thought of myself as a YouTuber or anything, or that I was going to be a YouTuber and do this all the time as a hobby, but I guess over time though, like since I was a kid, I always wanted to make videos and be in videos, so I guess that's sort of like the thing I've always been drawn to, but I don't know, I'm just glad that you guys are watching my videos. That's just an amazing feeling, and I honestly, that's the best part about this, is just knowing you guys watch my videos. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't do it, quite frankly, because it's the interaction and the community of this channel that makes me, like, it just makes it so much fun, just makes me have fun doing it. Did starting YouTube affect anything in your life? Example, leaving school for a while, etc. I'll be honest, YouTube definitely hurts like your day-to-day life. Like you literally, if you do YouTube on a daily basis and consistently do it, like every day. There's some people who upload every single day. I tried to do that some early in 2015, and that just didn't work out. Like I couldn't do that at all. And especially now I'm taking AP classes and stuff, so I have homework, just forever. Like I stay up to like 3 o'clock sometimes in the morning just doing homework because I want to make a video that day as well. And just overall, it really does affect schoolwork, and it really does affect my day-to-day life and just interacting with people. Sometimes I'd rather be home and make a video than go to like a dinner or something. And I don't know, I guess it does affect it, but it's worth it in the end. It really is. What's your favorite sports car? I think I already said it, like a McLaren, if those are still around. What is your real name? I love your videos. My real name is Jordan. I don't know why anybody hasn't asked that, but I guess most of you guys probably already know that. My real name is Jordan. How old are you and what do you do in your free time? I am 18, I think I've already answered that one as well. And my free time is YouTube. That's my free time, honestly. Most of my free time is YouTube or spending time with my friends and my girlfriend. My girlfriend is definitely a lot of my free time. I love my girlfriend. But anyways, would you rather live with Sunset Shimmer or would you rather give up YouTube? Why is this a question? This shouldn't be a question. I'm not even gonna answer this question. This is stupid. Why would you ask me this? This is, what? What kind of random question is that? I was expecting some question like, would you rather live with I don't know, would you rather live with some celebrity or something or quit YouTube? And this is stupid. All right, that's the last question though, guys. That's the last question. All right, so that marks the end of the Q&A session, guys. Thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. We got a lot of them and they were really good too. So thank you once again to everyone who sent a question. And honestly, once again, thank you guys so much for getting us to 7,000 subscribers. It really, honestly, without a doubt, it means the absolute world to me. I feel like it was only yesterday where I was sitting here and revealing my face to you guys in the 2,000 subscriber video. So it's just crazy that we've come this far so quickly, and I honestly cannot wait to see what's in store for the future. So once again, this has been JC. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sending in the questions, and just thank you guys so much for just being awesome in general. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.